Hey everybody, it's me Edward Jones back with a new video. This is another gun show, but this time it would be a 2-for-1. There were two shows that I went to at two different times. There was one at the South Carolina State Fairgrounds, and there was the one a week after that at Greenville Convention Center. And I'm going to show you just some of the things I got at the things I got at the Fairgrounds gun show, and then the one at the Greenville show. So first thing I found was a Mossberg 500 and 590 heat shield for $20. Normally you find these on eBay. I remember they used to be like on $39, $49. Now they're somewhere around between 80 and $100. I think a lot of people they're really into shotguns, and they want to it looks pretty cool on the shotgun, and it's also very useful for those who do if you do a lot of rapid firing or competition shooting. This will help keep the barrel cool and make it help with manipulating the shotgun, so that when you have to turn it over, do your reloads, you may have to put your hands close to the barrel. You can prevent yourself from getting burned by having a heat shield on it. So I got a heat shield for $20, and it's kind of old inventory because I remember when I saw it at the show, the hinge was kind of cracked, and it just looked a little worn. Plus this tag looks pretty old as well. So I got this for $20. Got some Noble Sporters, double-out buck, low recoil, so it's rated for 1,200 feet per second. So now this, I was able to get for $9 a box. A box of 10. These are the shells. They actually look pretty nice in this color. I've seen some other people selling this exact same shells, so the exact same amount for like $15. I think I've seen someone selling these for $40 if I'm not mistaken, but there was someone who was selling them for $9 a box. So I went ahead and bought two. So a total of $18 for 20 shells of low recoil double-out buck. So I was happy to find these. I like to try out different type of shotgun shells that I see get sold different places. So hopefully these will work out. Hopefully they'll prove to be pretty good stuff. Next at the show in Greenville, I got a buddy who has a Ruger Red Hawk and 44 Magnum. He can also shoot 44 Special, and that's what I got here. I got some Hornady Critical Defense 44 Special, 165 grain FTX rounds. It's a personal defense round. That's what the round looks like. It's in 44 Special, so for personal defense, it actually be pretty good. A pretty flat shooting round, not a lot of recoil. This was $25 for this box of 20, and I don't think he's ever had a speed loaders, because he generally keeps his his stuff in somewhat I guess an old condition. One thing I thought we'd get him was a holster, but I see how he likes this stuff first, and I got him a HKS speed loader. I don't think he's ever had a speed loader as well. So I think it'd be pretty cool. This was $15. Like I asked somebody, he said 20. I said, well, we go any lower? He said you take 15. So we agreed on that. So it's a little gift for a close friend of mine. I was gonna get some. Now these were hard to find. 32 Smith & Wesson long. I got this box for $40. Now, it may seem like a lot, but I remember when last time I was able to buy them, they were around $32 for a box of 50. I've seen someone else at the show selling these for $60 a box, and I'm paying $60 a box for 32 Smith & Wesson long, when this is really just for a gun that I may take out plinking every now and then. I even said to myself, if I ever find the brass, I'd probably just reload it myself. But I was happy to be able to find a box at for $40. Like I said, after all the madness that went on last year, these have been hard. People have been buying these up like crazy, especially 270 rounds. These are wad cutters. Nice little round. I have a H&R Sidekick revolver. That'll be perfect for these rounds. Next thing I got a rifle. You guys can see that. This is a Glenfield Model 60 made by Marlin. I haven't figured out how old this rifle is. It does seem pretty dated. The tag on this was marked for $150. But I asked the guy, what's the lowest you'll take for it, and he said he could do 125. And so I agreed to that. Plus, well, it was also good that he went down on the price because the rear sight was broken. I got a piece, actually got it right here. This was the rear sight that was on it. And I went to a parts seller who had a repair kit. Just had a replacement rear sight for $20. So all in all, the rifle only cost me $145. And it holds 15 rounds in this magazine tube at the bottom. If you guys have seen this before, you turn this knob at the top and you pull this brass rod out, which will allow you to load the 22 ammunition in the magazine tube. It holds 15. Just close it back down, and you're ready to go hit some squirrels. In fact, there's actually an engraving of a squirrel on the stock, so I think that was pretty cool. It's on both sides. The rifle wasn't in bad shape. It was just pretty dirty. The only thing about it was just the rear sight was busted, but everything else cleaned up fairly well. And I can't wait to take it to the range to test fire it. I still have my Marlin Foremost 2035 bolt action 22. I'm a tack driver with that, so hopefully I'll be a tack driver with this rifle as well. And of course, it won't be a gun show video without the single-use individual high-vis yellow potassium dispensing unit. I'm always getting bananas at the show. I think they're it's just very they're pretty nutritious. So why not grab something healthy at a gun show? I didn't get any jerky this year, so I think this kind of make it for a nice substitute for jerky. At least for me, it does. But that's my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please share your thoughts and the stuff I picked up. If you had any luck at your local gun shows, leave a comment in the comment section. Like, share, and subscribe. If you want to help out with the channel, go to my YouTube homepage. Look for the Give Up That Cheese button. It'll take you to PayPal. You donate any amount, all is appreciated. Any gripes, complaints, send me a PM. I'll see what I do to address them. But that's my video. Just a 2-for-1 gun show video. I'm Edward Jones. You guys take care. Be safe. Stay strapped. And God bless.